You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, General Hospital fans. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I've got your 2-week spoilers running from Monday, May 27th, all the way through Friday, June 7th. We have a lot to talk about. We've got Gregory's funeral, and we also have the real-life death of a GH actor to talk about. We are going to dig into all of that, but if you have not, please subscribe. So I'm going to talk about the actor's death towards the end of the video, and I'm going to run through the 2-week spoilers first real quick. On Monday, May 27th, there is no new episode. It is Memorial Day. They are doing a rerun of an episode back from October of 2023, the episode where Tracy accidentally told Chase that his dad is sick with ALS when he didn't know. Valentine and Charlotte moved into their new house that day. Trina and Spencer were in New York City making love, and Sonny was running Gladys out of town for what she did to Sasha. Tuesday, May 28th, we've got Carly over at GH checking in on Jack Brennan, which seems like a very bad idea. And Maxie encourages Spinelli on Tuesday while Jason and Anna get together. They each have important info to give to the other person. And Alexis finally gets some answers she's been waiting for. Plus, Sam has a plan to save Jason from the FBI. Wednesday, May 29th, we've got Alexis making sure that she gets in the last word, and I'm guessing that is with Fergus Byrne, her dead lover Neil Byrne's brother, who is the one who orchestrated her losing her law license. Trina and Joss make a move. I wonder if they are getting their own place together. And BLQ shows her devotion to her brand new husband, Chase, while Elizabeth is not too sure about something, and I wonder if this is to do with Finn's recent fall off the wagon. Also, Ava Jerome confronts Nina Reeves. I wonder if Ava has figured out that Valentine is behind the meds, but thinks that Valentine is doing it for Nina. I don't think she would think that Nina would do it directly, but we'll see. I just can't think of anything else Ava might be confronting Nina about. Thursday, May 30th, we've got Michael opening up to Drew Cain about his feelings, and I'm guessing this is more about Sonny beating up Dex and making more death threats and just bad things he's been doing. Dante gets together with his sister Christina. They're having a serious chat, and again, the topic has got to be Sonny, right? Meanwhile, that same day, Sonny goes looking for the last person that he should be looking for, and that's Dex Heller. He was stalking him during that academy run. He beat him up. Everybody knows it. If he is spotted anywhere near Dex, even if Dex hasn't pressed charges, I think all heck is going to break loose and they're just going to arrest him for stalking and harassment or something. Meanwhile, Maxie issues an invitation to someone and Molly Lansing is very frustrated. And I wonder if this is either about Anna talking to her about prosecuting Sonny for violence or about Christina and just the risk to the baby because Sonny is getting more violent. Friday, May 31st, we have Chase reassuring someone, and Laura Spencer is not too pleased about something, and Sonny is in an absolute fit of rage when Jason reveals a decision that he has made. Meanwhile, Curtis and Portia have something important to do, a mission of sorts, and Jagger is suspicious. He could be suspicious of Anna, of Jason, Sonny, Brennan, Carly. There's so many things, so it's hard to even guess what it's about. So that takes us to the week of June 3rd through 7th. We're going to have Gregory's funeral coming up, a very sad goodbye to Gregory Harrison. He has been so great on the show. If you don't remember, the role was originally played by James Reeves, who is generally over on Days of Our Lives, and then they recast with Gregory Harrison, who is a 70s TV show icon. And also, that following week, Ava may be in a big heap of trouble when the med swap is exposed, and she looks guilty not only because she had motive, means, and opportunity, but because Ava has a history of very similar crimes with Sonny's meds in the past, not only meddling with them, but also encouraging him not to take them, and then openly meddling with Morgan's meds. We have Jason and Anna talking, trying to figure out if they can use Carly's stubbornness about staying in touch with Brennan in their favor. Remember, Anna raged at her about ruining their investigation, but the cat's already out of the bag. So if they can flip this around and try and use Carly against Brennan without letting her know so she doesn't screw things up more, then that might be the way to go. Sonny is aiming all of his anger at Dex, and he is lost his mind. And I think his kids may have to intervene before something happens that can't be brushed aside. Alexis is absolutely inflamed about Ava getting... Okay, let's be clear. Ava didn't get Alexis disbarred. Alexis did something to get herself disbarred, but Ava reported it. This reminds me, again, so much of the SEC stuff. There was a crime done, but they're going to vilify the person that reported it and not the person that committed it. So, I am quite confident Alexis runs to Sonny. I just wonder if Fergus Byrne is going to stick around. Wouldn't it be great if we had like an enemies to lovers romance with him and Alexis? If you don't remember, they've actually been a soap couple in the past. I think it was on like Santa Barbara, and he was a different character a long time ago, and I think briefly dated her on the show. Spinelli digs in, determined to save Jason, but I also wonder if Jagger will be expecting a cyber invasion by the Jackal. Is John Cates going to wind up with double leverage against both Carly and Spinelli to keep Jason under control? That would be pretty interesting. Drew and Nina start thinking about his political future, and Finn may be throwing away a good woman if he keeps acting badly with Liz. All right, the very last thing I want to talk about, and I'm doing a standalone video about this as well, but in case you see this one first, I just wanted to go ahead and acknowledge it. It's a very, very sad farewell. If you have not heard, Brando Corbin actor Johnny Wactor was killed in a violent crime over the weekend, early Saturday morning. He was with a friend, and they reportedly came up on 3 men who were stealing the catalytic converter off of his car. This is a crime that is rampant on the West Coast, if you have not heard. It happened early in the morning, about 3:20 a.m. Pacific Coast time. The thieves shot him and then fled the scene in a car, and EMTs came. Johnny Wactor was transported to a nearby hospital, and the 37-year-old actor was pronounced dead there on Saturday. Our thoughts go out to his family and loved ones, and we will be doing a full video tribute to him later today, so keep an eye out on that, and all of our condolences to the Wactor family.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.